Oh, mutables. What it do, y'all? It's the Major Astro had thrice majestus here to deliver the goods. We are gathered here today to read the Energy of September 2023 for the mutable signs. This would be Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo. Let's see what we've got in store for you. Oh, yeah. If you'd like a personal reading, one a little bit more flair, a little bit more personal touch, my information is listed down below. I'm doing readings all the time. So if you want one, reach out. Now, we're going to start off with 3 cards and see what the main message is. And then we're going to clarify them to get a bigger, better picture just for you, my mutable friends. Hi, they went everywhere. They went everywhere. Right. Okay. Let's see if that's the first one. It popped out. It's all enthusiastic. All right. Let's see what else we've got in store for the month of September 2023. All right, we're starting off fresh with the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. All right, my mutable friends. This is the energy of kind of dealing with the ups and downs of life. What goes up must come down, but at the same time, what goes down doesn't stay down. It often rises and goes up. This is the energy of, I want to say Jupiter. Yeah, right? Yeah, Jupiter in Capricorn. And so the energy of Capricorn is an investment. And Jupiter is an expansion that brings luck and abundance. So it could be saying to, bring more awareness and more of an expansion to your investments and understanding that, life isn't always peachy keen, but it doesn't always stay like a piece of shit. Life goes up, life goes down, life goes down, life goes up. That's kind of the cycle of how we work, and we have to be able to navigate these investments that we make. The next card is the Hermit. Oh yeah, the Hermit. Virgo. This is y'all right here. So the energy of the Hermit, the energy of Virgo. Hermit energy is the energy of like taking a break, taking a step away from the glitz, the glamour, perhaps even just getting away for a weekend or something, or cutting off your phone for that weekend, not being bothered by shit. And this brings enlightenment when we cut off all the bullshit around us. We tend to be enlightened by the energies within us. The Hermit card is the energy of Virgo, which brings detail orientation, high quality work and service, as well as physical well being. So, if you need to take a break from social media or from just socializing or even work at all, I'm trying to tell you to get in touch with things so you can bring yourself to that new higher being that's within. Okay. And the last of our cards is the Death card. Whoopsie. Just popped right out again. The Death card. The Death card is the Scorpio card. And so the death of something that no longer serves you. And I know that pretty much is like a reoccurring theme with a lot of these readings, but that's because it's a reoccurring theme in life. We have accumulated so much bullshit that we dead don't need. Um, and it's kind of holding us back. The energy of Scorpio is the energy of alchemy, it's the energy of purity. Because in order to be pure, you have to be whole. And to be whole, you have to understand all the parts of you, including the dark, dank parts that you don't want to really touch. And, the energy of the Death card brings an end to the parts that aren't serving you. So you probably won't be able to figure out what those are if you don't take a deep dive of some kind. Perhaps it's even what you're doing when you're on this hermit kind of hiatus, navigating the ups and downs of life, perhaps even doing some self-reflection, my mutable friends. The Two of Pentacles. Let's review that one. Let's see. Let's see. This is like popping out, so I'll use that one. Let's see what the Two of Pentacles, the ups and downs of life, and the expansion of our investments. Let's see what's going on with that. Two of Pentacles again is reminding us that, yo, look, listen, the sun rises, the moon rises. They both have their things to do. Daytime is good, nighttime is good. If we had all of just one, it would be pretty bad. So understand that life be life, but it's all part of the cycle. All right, let's see what else. So two more for you, Glen Coco. $5 if you know where that's from. I'm kidding. I'm not giving you $5. All right, let's see. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles, talking about the ups and downs in life and learning how to navigate them. We're clarifying this with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is a card that speaks of self-imposed mental prisons. So there might have been some things that went down that's got you kind of in like a rut, feeling scared about what the next thing is, and the next thing to go awry. And it's really a shame because we kind of manifest our own realities. Not saying that, you know, if a tornado hit or something that's your fault, but how you respond to it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the Eight of Swords is bringing attention to that. It's letting us know that, look, listen, again, Two of Pentacles, life goes up, life goes down, but it all comes around. You don't need to stay stuck in here in order to get that message. The Eight of Swords is a Gemini card. This is Jupiter in Gemini. So another Jupiter card, luck and abundance from our investments, Two of Pentacles, luck and abundance from our communication, Gemini. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling trapped, you know, finding a way to express this, to communicate this, to reach out to a trusted friend or even a mental health professional, maybe both. This can serve you well. Always happens when I read. Let's see what else we have for the Two of Pentacles, the ups and downs of life. Oh yeah, this is becoming a lot more clear. This is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a Saturn card. It's a Saturn in Sagittarius. Sagittarius placements, listen up. The Ten of Wands is a card of burden, a card of feeling burdened by things, external forces that you feel are beyond your control, but they are within your control. Maybe not every single thing, but a good deal of it. The Ten of Wands is reminding us that all work and no play makes thrice a dull boy. And we've got to make sure that we get out here and do things for us, not just be burdened by the expectations that maybe life, you know, job, spouse, significant other, kids, whatever have on us. We have to live for us as well. That can also, you know, help clear that mental prison and understand that, you know what I'm saying? If like somebody, I'm not saying to shirk all your responsibilities, but sometimes, again, you know, it's okay to press pause just for you. Like, that'd be all right. The last card for the Two of Pentacles is the Page of Swords. Oh yeah, this is really strong mental energy. The Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is a message about your inner truth, or an inner truth that you've been maybe not accepting. And this inner truth, I feel, is relating to, you might be feeling that, like, if I don't do X, Y, and Z, then my whole world's going to come crashing down. Thus, you feel burdened, Ten of Wands. Thus, you feel trapped, Eight of Swords. And thus, you don't see the goodness that comes from the cycle of good and not so good. Two of Pentacles. The Page of Swords is here to enlighten you. You should be learning something, an inner truth. And I feel that the inner truth is related to kind of understanding that you got to surf these waves. You know what I'm saying? The original artwork for the Two of Pentacles is a juggler, but in the background is like boats on these big ass waves, and they're riding them because they're navigating the storm of life. All right, it's time to clarify the Hermit, the Virgo energy. Let's see what we've got for the Hermit. The Hermit, the Hermit, the Hermit. Let's see what we got for the Hermit. See what we got for the Hermit. Yeah. The Hermit energy is the energy of, excuse me, getting away, catching your breath, really. That's kind of what I feel that it is. Because it's like, life be life and all the fucking time. It's, we need to breathe. Air is God. So it's like, I'm a firm believer that air is God. So if you need some divine power, you need to take a stopper to some things and just breathe. The Hermit. More Virgo energy. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. This is mutable earth energy, which is Virgo. So Virgo on Virgo. Right now, the time recording, we are in Virgo season. The sun is in Virgo. And so there might be an emphasis on wherever you have Virgo in your chart. Everybody's got all the signs in them somehow, some way. For Virgo risings, that is your first house. That's the identity. For Sagittarius risings, that is the 10th house, it's the career. For Gemini rising, that is the 4th house, is dealing with the home. And for Pisces rising, that's the 7th house, dealing with relationships. The Knight of Pentacles is here to let you know that you've got to kind of tend to this garden. Maybe the garden is yourself, getting away, says the Hermit, from the hustle and bustle, allowing you to tend to your own inner garden. The energy of Virgo is also physical well-being, and so you can't really be physically well if you're not really tending to yourself, right? Oh yeah, it's time for the power to shine with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is here. And so the Six of Wands is taking center stage and claiming what's yours. I feel like this is an energy of getting a way to remember like who you really are. And, once you're on this break, this hiatus of whatever it is that you're taking a break from, remembering that, it's another Jupiter card. So we got a few Jupiters in here. It's a lot of luck and abundance coming from kind of realizing the real power that you hold. The energy of Leo is the energy of the superstar, the ruler, the king, the queen, the sovereign. Bow down before me, peasant. That I always have to do it. The energy of the Six of Wands is reminding you of that. It's basically flexing energy. And so by taking the time to, get away and get enlightened and tend to yourself, the garden within yourself, then you bear fruit, then you bear energy, then you bear life, says the Six of Wands. Last card for the Hermit, clarifying. Okay. We've got everybody's favorite, the Tower. And so the Tower is here to bring enlightenment. And it might, sting a little if you're not really willing to let go and be open-minded with it. But the Tower destroys like false ideologies, brings calamity to things that this is kind of another Scorpio card that we got here because this is Mars. Mars at the time of recording, I believe, is in Libra. And it's going to be in Libra until October 13th or 12th. So it's definitely going to be through all of September in Libra. And so the energy of balance and harmony is being, channeled here for you. Also, wherever your Mars placement is, it's a good thing to pay attention to that. But the tower itself brings, everybody gets all fearful of the tower, myself included. It brings calamity. But again, it brings calamity to bring enlightenment, which is what the hermit is seeking. So it might be the destruction of thought patterns and thought processes and things that you used to do that just don't work anymore. And the tower is like, yeah, fuck that. The last card that we have here is the Death card, and this is the card that is associated with Scorpio. It's death and Scorpio bring death to things that again no longer serve. So that theme again is rampant here. It's looking like we are trying to clear our minds and let go of burdens, let go of things that we think we've got to hold on to, and get a clear mind on that. Getting away from hustle and bustle to really tend to ourselves and understand who the fuck we really are and shine with that and destroy old ways of being so that the death of this horseshit that we've accumulated can happen so we can be reborn with new power and strength, says the Death card. Let's see what the Death card is saying a little bit more in depth. I was actually looking at all the cards when I was doing that whole monologue just now. All right, Death card, what you got for us with the mutable signs? Okay, another mind card. This is the Five of Pentacles. And as you can see, this person is here trying to get in here. This door is locked, but the key's right there. But the person just has to lift up their head so that they can see how to get in. This is changing mindset. Definitely, I feel it. The Hermit card is Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign, but it is a very mental sign. It's ruled and exalted by Mercury. This is another Mercury card. This is Mercury and Taurus. Mercury and Taurus, Taurus can be very stubborn. It's fixed earth. And Mercury is how we think and communicate. And so Mercury and Taurus peeps tend to either be on an extreme of either extremely, hedonistic or happy-go-lucky, or extremely pessimistic and fuck the world. This is bringing attention to that. I'm telling you, you might benefit from being more open-minded so you can get the things you really want instead of just having a super fixed mindset. The death of a super closed mindset gives birth to an open one. Let's see what else we got. The Death card. All right, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is Mars in Pisces. Pisces. So the Ten of Cups is talking about contentment, fulfillment, true fulfillment. The Death card brings the end of obsolete, the end of the obsolete. And the Ten of Cups is paired with this Five of Pentacles. It's suggesting that, once you start to really take out these fixed mindsets, these closed mindsets, that's when you start to really be open to getting all the things that you want and desire and be fulfilled holistically. Last card for the Death. We are cooking with gas. We have the Magician. Oh, yeah. And the Magician is here to allow us to materialize and manifest and summon the things that go on in our mind. It's actually a reminder that as above, so below. So the more we have a closed mindset, the more bullshit we get. And I feel that, it's really easy to get stuck in certain mindsets and feel burdened by things that we think are the truth, and understanding or not understanding that life really kind of goes in ups and downs. And we get stuck on the down so much that we need to get away. We need to tend to ourselves and make sure that we shine like the superstar that we are. We need to make sure that we light ablaze the bullshit mindsets that came our way so that they can perish and rest in pepperonis. We need to look up so we can open the door to the contentment that we are trying to summon. The Magician card is Lord Mercury. Mercury represents our mind and communication. the thoughts that we have here and the things that we have here. As above, so below. The magician is here to remind us that if we want to manifest, materialize, summon the lifestyle that we really want, we got to start looking deep within and make sure that we understand that it all starts in here. Mutables, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. This has been your tarot card reading for the month of September 2023 with the major astro head Thrice Majestus. And I thank you for your time. Oh, yeah.